How's it going, dopies? It's your boy Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Public Morals Season 1, Episode 6, titled A Good Shooting. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to tnt.com/publicmorals, watch the full episode there. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining in. This episode was directed by Edward Burns, stars Edward Burns, and is written by Edward Burns. Okay, I thought my computer was shaking. Anyway, wow, damn. It was written and directed, I think is what I saw. I'm not on drugs. I think I saw it right. Damn, Edward Burns. You just directed like an episode 2 episodes ago, now you're doing another one. Not bad, sir. Not bad at all. Condolences to your well-being. Here we go. Let's get started. I don't know how many episodes Public Morals has, about 10, 13 episodes, and I do want to say that I'm sorry for being 4 days late, or a few days late. I usually review this show on a Wednesday, not a Sunday. It was a hard week. There was a funeral, there was movies, there was stuff I had to get done, and I promise you, every week's not going to be like that. It's usually going to be on a Wednesday, so I don't mean to be... It's bad that I'm late. I'm sorry, and I hope you guys forgive me for that. Here we go. Terry and Bull, man, they go after Bob, this guy, and who was there when Smitty died last week. So they don't know if Smitty's dead yet, but Bull was shot in the shoulder by like a sawed-off shotgun, dude. I'm surprised it didn't tear off his arm. And Patton and Michael, Michael is Terry's dad, and they're talking, and he's like, oh, living in the country and everything, not in the city, and Patton wanted to be an actor, man, so leave the shite in the city. Always good excuse, man. That's a very good excuse. You gotta live in the city, then live in the outskirts. Patton's still busy, man. Terry's son is failing. You dopey. When you go outside and drink some beer with those dopes out there. What is this? A C, and an F? You better hope that I'm not there when they get arrested. And it's kind of like, damn, dude, Terry's really... I know it's like the 30s, 40s, or 50s, but damn, dude, like... Shh. An F in religion. Now I'm going to have to hear that from sister so-and-so. It's kind of like... They had religion class, wow. Well, they still do, man. But not like in public schools anymore, but still. Duffy is dancing, man. He's dancing. Duffy actually knows how to dance. I'm actually very surprised at where he was like, oh, Duffy. I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting a little hot up in here. Whoa, man, holy crap. So he sleeps with Barbara Gordon from Gotham. I'm just kidding, not Barbara, but a girl named Barbara. So Rusty and Kay are to meet on Monday. We never see that, but Neil McDonough being weird. Bull is in the hospital and he's okay and everything. His mom wants him to... doesn't want him to go back, and he wants to come back already. So they're looking for Bob, Duffy, and Sean. Duffy's very angry. He's like, don't sleep with my sister, blah, blah, blah. Barbara sets her sights a little higher. She's like, oh, Duffy, no, I just did that. No, I'm not going to actually, I have a higher standard than that. That's like a cockroach on that. She didn't actually say that, but it's basically what she's saying. Smitty's body is found. All the kids are like, ah, look at that. Poke a stick. Smitty. Anyway, it's dinner time. Don't be so hard on him. Don't be so hard on him, man. Let him go see the Knicks. Hey, he's my kid, okay? Stop it. Sit back down, dopey. God damn, Terry. So they get a tip where Bob is. So Sean and Terry go after. Michael is talking to Terry's wife, and he's like talking about a new house for them to move in. He'll put the down payment on. Sean beats up this guy's car. He's drunk. Go home, you're drunk. And he starts hitting the car of Barbara's roommate, Duffy's sister. She's with another guy and all that, so it's pretty funny. Pretty intense also. He just keeps on hitting it and walks away. Terry's wife cries at the end. Bob dies, by the way. They killed Bob in his apartment, but she's crying because she don't know what to do, man. She could have lost her husband that day. Her husband's a jerk to her son, even though he does kind of deserve to be yelled at for failing. It's not like every day he always gets yelled at and yelled out. Dopey. One day he's going to be telling his kids back like when he's in the 70s. I'm talking about 1970s. Dopey. Yeah, here, man. Literally, he's going to be like that to his kids, so gotta be careful. Okay. Let's talk about it. What are the pros and what are the cons? I just stubbed my toe. Okay. the pros first. I do gotta say, Bob's death. He literally got shot 6 times in the stomach, and I mean, he's a big guy, so pancakes and everything. But boom, 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 boom. And Sean, I like how, shoot him! Terry's all angry. He's like, shoot him! And it's one of those intense moments, and he has a sword up to him, he has a gun at him. Shoot him in the head, bro. You didn't have to shoot him 5 times. You just shot him in the head. You were there. Go ahead. Don't think about my well-being. Think on your time. Don't think on my time. Think on your time, Sean. But seriously, the way Bob's death went was really intense, I guess I have to say. Sean being drunk and those scenes there, that one scene, that definitely was a funny scene and an intense scene as well. And I don't know, Sean is just, he's lining up on me a little, just a little bit. The kid failing and Terry angry, that aspect of the family, I do like seeing him and his family actually doing stuff instead of just not doing stuff. Dopey. I actually like them actually interacting. The ending, I enjoy the ending a lot, man, with the whole thing about the wife crying and everything. It almost feels like a Mad Men ending in a sort of way. Duffy's a very cool character. Again, at first I didn't like him, but now he's dancing and everything, and he's just like a cockroach. He is. Bull being injured. I'm glad he didn't get killed. I'm surprised he didn't actually, he got shot in the shoulder, not in the chest or anything. But Bull, that actor, I saw him in Friday, one of the Friday movies, man, where he was a mailman. I was like, damn, bye Felicia. Like, seriously, that's amazing. Anyway, the music in here, I like some of the music, and there are some music that plays weekly with that guitar riff, man. You'll know it if you see it weekly. The directing in here, Edward Burns he's not a bad directing man. I mean, of course, he's not like the one who holds the camera, but the way he set it up and the way he said, okay, we'll show this, we'll put that, we'll capture this, we won't capture that, we want to go this way, we don't want to go that way, we're going to go down the hall, you're going to go to him. Just the way the directing works, I think it was totally fine. I had no problem with it. I think all the camera angles were totally fine. Capturing Sean, then capturing Terry, then capturing both of them in the hallway, perfectly fine with me. Dopey and Patton. Patton in here was awesome. It's always good to have an old little Irishman talking about the old days and the young and the restless, and talking about acting and talking about killing and living out in the city, leaving the city, not living out, and all the shite that happened. It's always good to hear. The only cons, Smitty's dead, and it's kind of like, like Terry, he's not like, god damn it, Smitty's dead. That's it? Really? Nobody cares? Smitty just died, and everyone's just kind of like, I mean, I know they didn't like him, but you're not going to be like talking about it more. It's just he's dead. Okay, move on. Okay, let's go get Bob. What about Smitty? This a funeral plan? I mean, what's going on? There's nothing new. It's just kind of like, okay, Smitty's dead. Whatever. Not much of Rusty, man. They only showed Rusty that 1 or 2 scenes, and it's kind of like, don't show somebody if you're not going to show them a lot. Just got to point that out there. Not much Patton, man. You show Patton, and then he just kind of disappears the whole episode. Don't show people unless you're going to show them a lot. And then they show Petey with Vince, and then talking about how he's going to ride, not how he's going to ride, how he wants to basically schmuck Bull's daughter in front of the captain. It's kind of like, god damn it, Petey, where are you? You don't talk to the captain and say, man, Bull's daughter, holy crap. That's like, you're a father of someone, guys. You're a father, and you have a brother. You may have. I go up to the brother. I'm like, oh man, you see so-and-so, I want to schmuck his daughter. It's just wrong. I mean, I'm okay with him schmucking his daughter, but I'm saying do it behind closed doors. Don't say it in front of the captain. I mean, it's not like they're brothers, but still, just don't. Just don't do it. Just don't. Again, they showed Petey for one part. Don't show characters unless you're going to show them more. Anyway, I'm going to give Public Moral Season 1, Episode 6 a good shooting, a B+. That was a good episode overall, man. It was really good. It had those good moments. Not really much bad. Again, just they showed the characters and then went away. But overall, I thought that was a really good episode. Bull getting shot, very funny. Other than that, I like the directing, I like the writing for the most part. I like Patton and his old whiskey ways. And other than that, I think I had a fun time, man. Last week it was a little but this week for sure, it's a really good one, See you all next week for more. May the spot be with you always.